Hello, and welcome to my channel. Today's video is Pink Fantasy Things That New luvits Probably Don't Know About. Let's get started. The meaning behind Pink Fantasy. In 2019, Pink Fantasy participated in Arang K-pop's Promise Singer. It is a documentary-like video that was made to help the public get to know Pink Fantasy. My Doll Entertainment's CEO Lee So-hee explained her reason for creating the company and the group, and I think every luvit should know this. I recommend watching the whole thing. The link is in the description.
아무래도 제가 어렸을 때 걸그룹을 했었다 보니까 전 정말 너무 하고 싶었었는데 집안 사정도 있었고 약간 회사가 작은 기업이다 보면은 해체가 되게 자주 돼요, 걸그룹들이. 그래서 그런 이유 때문에 제가 이 꿈을 포기하게 됐고 다른 일을 하고 있다가 신동 씨가 스타일리스트를 제안을 해주셨어요. 그 일을 하다 보니까 되게 많은 아이들이 보이더라고요. 아이니 같은 경우에는 저랑 같이 데뷔를 했던 멤버였고 이쪽 길을 되게 가고 싶어 했는데 나이가 차서 못하는 친구였고 seea 같은 경우에는 너의 목소리가 보여라는 그 프로그램이 있어요. 그쪽 대기실에서 이렇게 모니터를 하고 있는데 그 친구가 너무 괜찮은 거예요. 그래서 그때 캐스팅 제안을 하게 됐고 그 예찬이 같은 경우에는 제가 예찬이가 데뷔했던 엔터테인먼트에 잠깐 일을 했었는데 이제 그때 노래를 듣고 제가 울어본 게 처음이었거든요. 그 노래를 듣고 감명이 깊었는데 그 그룹도 해체를 한 거예요. 그 서점에서 알바를 하면서 생계를 이어가고 있는 이런 거 소식을 알게 됐어가지고 이제 예찬아 언니랑 한번 노래를 해볼래? 그렇게 해서 이제 제안을 하게 됐고 아랑이 member 같은 경우는 그 예전 그 전 회사에서 어떤 문제로 인해서 못하게 돼가지고 이제 나와서 꿈을 포기할까 하고 있던 친구였고 하린이 같은 경우에도 늦게 꿈을 꿨지만 자기가 정말 공부도 열심히 하고 이것도 열심히 하고 하면서 정말 꿈을 키워오는데 부모님 반대가 살짝 있었어요. 그래서 부모님 만나 뵙고 설득해서 이제 하게 된 아이고 상아도 다른 회사에서 데뷔 쪽까지 갔다가 이제 마지막에 혼자 이제 제외되고 저희한테 오디션을 보러 와서 유일하게 오디션을 본 아이고 그리고 지금 쉬고 있는 유빈이 같은 경우에는 아이돌 학교에 나왔던 이다희라는 친구가 또 그때 예찬이랑 같은 그룹의 멤버였어요. 괜찮은 애가 있다고 한번 보자고 소개시켜 드린다고 해가지고 봤는데 애가 너무 귀여운 거예요. 조그맣고 춤도 잘 추고 노래도 잘하고 해서 바로 그냥 우리 같이 하자 이렇게 해서 이런 식으로 드래곤볼을 모아가지고 외모라든가 나이나 뭐 이런 상황들에 상관없이 그냥 자기 꿈을 이루고 싶어 하는 친구들이 이렇게 모여서 하면 좀 시너지가 나지 않을까 그렇게 해서 그 좀 나이 차이가 많이 났지만 이렇게 결성을 하게 되었습니다. 향후 계획은 한국에 국한되지 않고 전 세계로 뻗어나가는 그런 글로벌적인 그룹이 되고 싶어요. 또 나이가 많아서 못하는 친구, 뭐 사연이 있는 친구들 그런 친구들 더 많이 모아서 그들도 저는 다 꿈을 이뤄주고 싶고 핑크판타지로 인해서 용기를 많이 얻으셨으면 좋겠습니다.
Shandong. Super Junior's Shandong has directed most of Pink Fantasy's music videos, Iriwa, Fantasy, Not Beautiful, Shadow Play, and produced Iriwa, Not Beautiful and Rain. Jaden Jeong sold Loona's song to MDD. First, I'll have to explain a few things about Loona. I'm pretty sure you already know them, but Loona is a girl group under Blockberry Creative. Jaden Jeong was their creative director and music producer. In 2019, Loona planned on releasing a ballad album and shared snippets of 3 songs, which are known as Hyper Ballad, Bliss Ballad and Crystal Ballad. The album release got delayed and later that year, Jaden Jeong left Blockberry Creative. Then, he officially confirmed that the album was scrapped. Now that you know the context, here's the tweet that started the whole thing. Although many people actually believed it, it is not true. OP later confirmed that they simply wanted to promote MDD's song. If you go to the comments section under the MV, you'll see a pretty recent one that is talking about Bliss Ballad, and if you scroll down, you'll find way more comments mentioning Jaden Jeong and Loona. Now I'm not sure if lying is a good way to promote Pink Fantasy, but it did succeed in getting views on Not Beautiful. Subunit Shadow was spoiled in 2019. If you go on My Doll Entertainment's website, you'll see that they have pictures of their artists on the main page. In 2019, when Pink Fantasy were the only artists under My Doll, There were only pictures of them and their subunits, Shy and MDD. At one point, another picture started to show up, a silhouette of what appeared to be two girls and the word shadow over it. Many suspected it to be a subunit of Sana and Aran, or Harin and Aran, but we didn't get any news about it until May 2020, when these pictures were posted. The details about this subunit and the participating members were revealed only a month later. Members participate in writing the lyrics. Harin, Momoka and Heesun participated in writing the lyrics for Merry Fantasy. Daewang, Seea and Yechan participated in Tales of the Unusual. Pre-debut Momoka. Momoka was a dancer for Mamamoo Hasa at Mama 2019. Aran is close with WJSN daewang, SF9 Juho and the boys Hanyeon. When Shindong was live on YouTube with Seea and Aran, he asked them if they're close to any celebrities he could call during the live.
우주소녀 다영 언니.
우주소녀?
SF9 주호 오빠. 더보이즈 학년 오빠.
The four of them participated in Isaac 2020, horse riding, and that's probably how they met. Aine's age. Ex-member Aine debuted in Pink Fantasy when she was 28 years old. However, multiple sources state that actually, Aine was born in 1989 and not 1991, as it was stated in her profile. This is Aine and her very first group Kirits, which made their debut in 2006, and the 89 next to her could only mean the year of her birth. Her page on Namu Wiki also says the same thing. Of course, it doesn't really matter if she faked it or not, but the possible reason behind her faking it is upsetting. If Aine had kept her real birth date, that would make her 30 years old at the time of her debut with Pink Fantasy. Some people would definitely have a problem with it, because women in their 30s seem unfit for this type of job. Even in the previously mentioned documentary by Arang, CEO Lee So-hee mentioned that Aine's age was considered an issue, which is simply ridiculous. Like, why is that even a thing? Let's move on before I get too angry. My Bling project unit. In October 2020, My Doll Entertainment announced the new project unit My Bling, which consisted of Harin, Aran, Heesun and 3 members of Busters, Minji, Jeon and Takara. It was said that the final 7th member will be revealed later. They had concerts where they covered each other's songs, as well as songs by other groups, but they didn't release anything of their own. It's been almost a year since My Bling's Twitter and Instagram accounts were last updated. There weren't any announcements, they just stopped doing activities together and the last member wasn't even revealed. It's still a mystery why this project was stopped so abruptly. And that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye.